Hey everybody, it's ASIC Eric, and it is the next day with the spoiler on the car. Boy, it looks good. Oh, it looks so nice. It's really nice. I think I might be able to live with those roundovers that we were talking about. At least on this side they look pretty good. Yeah, actually I think that's fine. That looks pretty awesome. Look at that. Well, that's nice. See, the gaps all look good. That looks a little funny right there. But I didn't do anything to this, so... oh well. I think it's fine. That little bump that's sticking out there, it's really slight. It's really hard to see. You can't really see it when you're looking at it straight on. I don't know if you can see it. It's barely there. So I think I'm just going to leave that as is, and we'll save that for a high build. That'll probably go away in the high build. There's really not much there at all. So it's pretty good. See, walking along there. And the top of the spoiler here looks real nice. I don't really see much going on there. There's some, you can see where the fiberglass versus the filler is, but you know that happens with the epoxy. Like right there. That might be a little high spot right there. So again, you can't feel any of this stuff, so I'll probably just save all that for high build down the road. And I have the same issue that you can see here that Roger had when he was doing this stuff. So I'm going to go back and look at his video and see what he did on this. This is from the filler, or the pinholes in the filler, or the, I don't know if like dust settles in the cracks or something or what. Sand that down, put some more epoxy on it, or what. But I'm not going to do anything about that right now. I think it's fine, or just leave it. Because I don't know if you can see this too. Little sanding scratches and stuff in there. I tried really hard to get all these out, but they're still in there. So let me know what you guys think about this stuff. I mean, these might even be 180 scratches. They're pretty fine. If I should, this has got two pretty good coats of epoxy on it, so that will probably block out those scratches. They'll probably block out of the epoxy itself. Again, I'm not going to do anything with this stuff for months. It's going to sit in this state, and then all the mechanicals are going to get done on the car, and then when that's done, then we're going to go back and do the final work. So all this epoxy and Bondo and everything will be fully cured by then. At that point, is it okay just to block this epoxy down and then go to high build? Or, you know, if there's still some of, at that point, I mean, if there's still some of this stuff going on, I would definitely put some glaze over that or something to fill that up at least. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on that. But that looks so sweet. I could just stand here and stare at that all day. That looks so good. All right, anyway, plan for today, I guess. Try and get this guy wrapped up, and I might put my dad to work on the back of the car. Start blocking all this down and finding the work that needs to be done back here. I want to, as I said before, I want to get the back of the car done so we can move on to the doors and other stuff. So anyway, alright, a short video for today. We went around working on this part along the back. Got it mostly okay. Still a couple of low spots we didn't get quite out. These end pieces here were really kind of a mess. I don't know what kind of metal these are, but we tried putting the welding studs on there for pulling the dents, and they just wouldn't stick. So this thing's really was all beat up in this corner here. It had a big dent in here, and we just couldn't pull the dents out, and there wasn't really any way to get behind them and pop them out. So they got filler, fiberglass. Put a fiberglass on there to build it up, and then put some Rage Ultra on top of it to finish it off. So I think they're okay. There's not that much filler in there, but this one has quite a bit, but I can't really do anything about it. And then I took the bumper brackets off. Those have been on there for too long, and I finally got them off. This guy was just a nightmare over here. One of the bolt that was on there It wasn't rusted or anything, but it was like all the strength I had with a breaker bar to get that thing. It took like 10 minutes of just stress to get it off. You can see that stuff needed to come off because there's a lot of surface rust in there. It's no big deal, nothing serious. So I'll sandblast all of that and paint it up, be ready to go. We're not going to do much into this area here that's all hidden under the bumper, but I do need to come along the bottom here and get all the dents sorted out down there. It's coming pretty close. I worked on this thing some more. This is pretty flat now. I think I still might need a little filler right here. It feels like it's got a little bit of a whoop-de-doo right there. And we also did, hang on, all of this went along in through here and put some filler in here, try and get this reasonably leveled out. That's looking pretty good. The spot welds here for the trunk latch were sticking out really far. I just tried to tap them down a little bit and smooth that off, but you're still going to be able to see that. And, you know, that's no big deal. Anybody that looks at the car knows that there's welds right there, so it's not like they have to be invisible. But no, pretty nice. When we did this edge here, this is going to be seam sealed right here. So I had my dad put tape along here so the filler didn't get up in there. You still see the tape right here. It needs to come off. I can get it off of there. But that worked out really well. You see like that. This leaves a nice clean edge when you're done. Just good. So that's it for today. So next week we'll pick up, get this stuff sorted out, get the bottom working on, and then as I mentioned before, come along and plug up all these little holes and things in here, get all that stuff welded up, and then we'll prime all of this at once, and then the back of the car is done. So moving along. All right, everybody. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.